Good evening to you all. Firstly, some apologies. Some of our lads, it's half-term week, so some of our lads are away, so we haven't got the full group. From the beginning of the season, we had a lot of change. We took a brave decision to go from mid-staff straight to MJPL. It was a big step. We knew it would be. It was a collective decision, and having done that, you know, without question, it's proved to have been a challenging season, but certainly one that I know the lads and myself and the people that support me have enjoyed tremendously. Playing new teams, covering a big area, and just a change, you know. So they were ready for a challenge, and it's been great. We had a real key philosophy, really, that we wanted to give every single one of our guys that were on board at that time that opportunity. And I think it's important as coaches, you know, that we have to develop these lads individually as well as the group. So we said, look, every single one of you will get the chance to come with us and step up to that higher level. And I've got to say, I'm absolutely delighted that the vast majority have embraced that and done very, very well. We did lose a couple of lads along the way who just felt that it was a little bit too much of a push. And quite rightly, you know, those guys are still playing football. They've dropped to other teams in the local area at a level that they're enjoying and more comfortable with. And I think that's the essence of football, really, you know, is to find your level and to thoroughly enjoy it every time you go out on the field. As the guys previously, I think it's extremely important that we give a few thank yous. These teams just don't go out on the pitch on a Saturday morning or a Sunday without the help of a lot of people. So for me, certainly on the playing front for training, Josh, my assistant's not here this evening, but Baz, one of the parents, and Paul also helped me with training and matches. So thank you very much, guys. It's fantastic. And I know it was mentioned that also, you know, putting these teams out, it don't happen for free, and we do have to rely on some funding. I'm extremely lucky that one of my parents is a fantastic help on that front. He can't be with us this evening, his mum is actually very ill, but Steve Nicol does a tremendous job for us, and fair play to him, has recently secured a fantastic new sponsor for next season, Mark Harrod Sports. So to Steve, thank you very much. And to the moms particularly, you know, in the MJPL, as those who play there will be familiar, you are obliged to put on some hospitality. I think that's a fantastic aspect, you know, and it creates a little bit of community spirit. But again, that doesn't happen, so great support from some of the moms, helping us put on cafes and hot drinks and buffet. And the parents in general, just for getting these lads, you know, we cover some big distances. We play down in Oxfordshire, the depths of Leicestershire, so to parents and mums particularly, thank you very much again. And quite rightly, again, as has been mentioned before, you know, to the club, you know, to Gordon and to Gary, who's not here tonight, there's so much goes behind the scenes, helping us guys with the administration that goes on and keeping us in check. So, you know, Gordon, on behalf of the club, thank you very much. On to the football. The season previous, we went through the season unbeaten, league and cup, and it's fair to say in our first season of the MJPL we didn't repeat that performance. But for me the important thing was, and this is the absolute truth, we were competitive in every single match that we went out on. There was quite a few games, you know, 3-1s and 4-2s. 4-2 seemed to be a real common scoreline. Helped by the habit that we got into of tending to give the other team a 2-goal start. Bit frustrating, but they were all competitive, and I know that the lads enjoyed it. So a big learning curve. We know we needed to add some guys in, which we did, and we'll do that again as we go into next season. So that's the sort of the footballing headlines, and I'll get on, won't keep you too long, and we'll get on to the awards. First award for us, the Players Award, and again, you know, it's repeating, it's been mentioned. It's kind of the big one. It's fantastic to get the acknowledgement from the guys that you play with week in and week out. So to see him into it. This guy only missed one game all season. Total commitment, and that's very, very important in any group, but certainly, you know, at a higher level. It was a landslide vote. He got more than 50% of the vote, so it comes as absolutely no surprise. Players' Player of the Season is Charlie Drain. Well done, Charlie. Parents player. Again, great consistency. This guy played in all but 2 matches. Extremely popular member of the team. Natural ball winner. I've got to give him great credit. He's really matured this season. Settled down, and his performances have become just more consistent as a result. So, Parents Player of the Season is Liam Doolan. Two quick awards that we've always given out as a group and a club. First one is top scorer. This lad not only scored the most goals, but he's performed exceptionally well all season. I keep telling him he needs to believe it. He has definitely got the ability to go beyond the level that we're currently at. He just needs a bit of focus and a little bit of hard work. The top scorer this season was Kadani Nugent. Well done. Our second sort of group award is what I call a development award, and you can call it most improved development, whatever you want. I truly believe that it's our biggest task as coaches. Absolutely we need to develop the group, but it's about progressing individuals. This young man had a tough start to the season. He quite a bit of injury, missed a lot of games. As a result of that, you know, stepping up, I think the confidence was a bit low. But he applied himself in training, and he came back and he got over the injury. He listened, and the improvement was absolutely fantastic. So great credit, fully deserved. Development award goes to Jane Olcock. And our final award, as the other guys have said, is the tough one, is the managers. In fairness, there's always a few candidates for this, and it can be difficult to make the call. But I've got to go with a guy that's really given heart and soul, and he does it every week. He's got quality, he's got commitment, relentless hard work, he's brave, he's a natural winner. And also he's got great patience for putting up with me, because every single week I squeeze him to try and get a little bit more out of him. Manager's Player of the Year, Charlie Drain. Okay, and that's it from us. Thank you very much. We'll be back again, MJPL next year. Good luck, boys.